I'm HALDEN WOFFORD, and I was tapped to help the kids in the Teen Failure Lab do a project. It was basically a recording project. And the idea being that no artist creates anything without going through a great deal of failure. One of the things we need to talk about tonight is what we're going to do in the studio next week. Does anybody want to get all diva and sing?
As someone who isn't a musician, getting the opportunity to make an album, it was very much like putting myself out there. This is such an unknown, foreign thing. But I think that made it all the more interesting and entertaining.
They basically made an album in like 6 hours, which is just unheard of. And basically it's a mix of spoken word, written pieces, and found poetry and quotations.
My favorite part was being in the studio. We definitely got some bonding time in and all just had fun.
Brett was really great to work with, and he was just very open to suggestions and really encouraging for us to not be afraid and to jump in and kind of do what we want. So it kind of gave us an idea that if it didn't sound like a perfect music track, it was okay just to kind of play with it and to let go, I guess, of the fear of failures.
When it comes to art, if you fail, only you know that you failed because it's in your perspective.
I'm very proud of the work. I like how avant-garde it is. I like the way it mixes everyday life and this sort of aesthetic vision of each of the kids. Each one of them is like a tiny self-portrait in a way.
If it were voices instead of colors, there would be an unbelievable shrinking into the heart of the night, into the heart of the night, into the heart of the night. Failure is just another beginning.